ತೇಜಸ್ವಿನಿ ಜಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂವಾದ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ. ಈ ಡಬಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಏನಿದು, ನಿನ್ನೆ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮೋದಿಜಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ he explained what double engine sarkara is. Double engine sarkara means double speed, increased speed of development, ಮತ್ತು increased scale of development. Double engine sarkara ಒಂದು ತರ ಸ್ಲೋಗನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. It is not a slogan. It is a real economic multiplier effect of central government working with state government to improve economic activity, growth, infrastructure. Nanne Prime Minister Modi ji tumba clarity jothe helidine. He said very clearly, Karnataka last 3.5 years, this double engine sarkara has created true development, true growth of infrastructure. The aims, IITs, educationally, roads, railway station, airports, water supply, electricity supply at an unprecedented pace, unprecedented scale. ಇದು ಒಂದು ತರ ಡಬಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಸಿಗ್ನೇಚರ್. ಡಬಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್, ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್, ಫಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಹೈಯರ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅದೊಂದು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್, ಈ ಡಬಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ when we talk about double engine sarkara, it is clearly a contrast with Congress's economic policies, Congress's politics of economics. And I will share with you two examples of how wrong, how anti-people Congress's economic thinking is and how Congress's politics is. One 2-3 days ago, I had a press conference of Congress politics of lies. Ivattu I want to share with you COVID time. I'll just give you one example. COVID time alli Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, with all his experience, he navigated both the health issues ಮತ್ತು economic issues. 2020 July onwards, if you study the tweets of Rahul Gandhi and Chidambaram, and I welcome my friends in media to study it. If any of their suggestions, any of their pressure tactics had been agreed to by our government, today we would not be the fastest growing economy in the world, lowest inflation in the world, highest investment in the world. Compared to US, UK, China, every other country which is running double-digit inflations, highest economic distress due to their over-stimulus during COVID, ee tara experienced, steady economic management by Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is the signature of double engine sarkara. So I just want to draw your attention. Ee election time alli opposition parties bere promises, bere statements they will make. But just go to the economic performance of Rajasthan, economic performance of Chhattisgarh, the deadly mismanagement of Punjab's economy and everything in Punjab under the Congress, and compare that to Karnataka's economic management, India's economic management. And adalla, it is all a consequence of the steady, people-centric, focused, determined economic management by double engine sarkara headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji mattu ille Chief Minister Basuraj Bommai. I will now hand it over to Gopal Agarwal ji and he will give you more details on double engine Sarkara.
Thank you, Rajiv ji, Dr. Gowda ji, and media persons here. I would like to put three, four important points. The context has been set by Rajiv Chandrasekhar ji. The current economic parameters for the Karnataka, if you look into them, they are very healthy. If you look into some of the important factors which will help the economy is the FDI the Karnataka has received 38% of the total FDI which was received by India. Then per capita income of Karnataka is in I am giving you 2022 figures is 2,78,000, higher than the national average. Debt equity ratio of Karnataka state is very good. It is around 23%, and unemployment rate is also 2.9%, which compares very well with the national average. Even the gross GDP is around contributing to 3% of the national GDP. Inflation, these are the economic parameters which helps the economy to grow. Inflation is less than 6%. So if you look in these economic parameters of the state, they are very healthy. At the same time, if we look into the future potential areas where the Karnataka economy can grow, they are also very well established. There are certain areas where Karnataka is leading in the arena. There is a strong GDP of the state government. IT hub. Karnataka, Bangalore is the fourth largest tech hub in the world after Silicon Valley and two, three, London and other areas. It is the fourth largest IT hub in the world. Vibrant industry base is available. 65 university as far as knowledge economy is the future economy area. Karnataka has 65 universities. Startup ecosystem is very well progressing in Karnataka. Fintech startup, the whole ecosystem of startup has been very well utilized and well established. And infrastructure wise, Karnataka as a whole has a very good potential. For it has 13 ports, 5 airports, roads, etc. If you compare this with the national economy, if you look into the way national economy is progressing under Modi ji, India is the fifth largest economy in the world, and very in the coming decade, it will become the third largest economy. It is at present the fastest growing economy in the world, and highest FDI across the world is being attracted by India. Macroeconomic parameters at the national level, inflation, recession, and fiscal deficit, which three parameters which support the economic growth are very well at the national level. The infrastructure of Karnataka, national economy are very good. And what is required is Karnataka particularly can be growth propeller for the Indian economy. That is the underlying message that the Prime Minister has been saying. That is our message, that if Karnataka aligns and works together and aligns with the economic vision and economic growth areas of the national level, it can propel the growth not only of Karnataka, but it can propel the growth and catalyze the growth of the country. That is the potential. It has the capacity, it has the potential. National economy is moving. What Prime Minister is saying, that to realize this potential of Karnataka, we have to align the policies of whether welfare or infrastructure of the state to the national level. That is the way the together aligned economy can bring progress to the state and catalyze the growth of the country. Even on the central assistance also, some of the figures that I would also like to give, in addition to devolution of GST, in addition to what the center has been giving directly from the tax, direct and indirect, there are several projects that the prime central government has initiated in Karnataka. They are whether Mysore Expressway, PM Kisan Yojana, Upper Bhadra project, Tunkan helicopter factory, Mangalore port, all metro phase 2 in Bangalore, total in addition to what center has devolved of 42% from the central kitty, GST and other social welfare scheme is around 38,000 crores in addition to what center has been devolving. So this is the area. And what when we are talk about the central government and state government's welfare scheme, etc., I'll give you two, three glaring example. When the state government aligns its activity with the center, how the welfare scheme of the center gets penetrated to the lower ground level. Two, three examples I would like to give is one is important example is PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. The penetration of PM Kisan Samman Nidhi in Karnataka is 94%. And where there is no alignment of the state government with the center, one example Rajiv ji also said is about the Kerala, where the central and the state government are not having an aligned government. The penetration of PM Kisan Samman Nidhi is only 56%. See the difference, 94% penetration and welfare to the state from the central government. And if the state is not active in implementing those schemes, the penetration is 56%. And in Telangana, it is 78%. Here, the government is not same at center and the state. Another two example I would like to give is in Madhya Pradesh, the penetration of Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi is 99%. So this is the way double engine sarkar works. Another important flagship scheme is Har Ghar Jal. The penetration of Har Ghar Jal in Karnataka is 67%. And that penetration in Kerala is only 47%. And in West Bengal, another which is always fighting with the center, not providing proper data, is 32%. And Gujarat, the Har Ghar Jal penetration is 100%. See the difference where the center and the state is working together. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, third important area I would like to mention in the welfare scheme is 1.87 lakh, 6.21 lakh dwelling units have been formed in, have been sanctioned in Karnataka, and in Kerala, it is only 1.66%. Center has given all the schemes to everybody, but the state government is not active in implementing this. Telangana, only 2.48 lakh dwelling units. So this is the way social welfare schemes work, where the center and the state government align in the welfare schemes implementation and on the economic growth development. Modi ji has said that his vision is 100% saturation of welfare scheme to every people. He is working on the push model so that the government schemes go to the welfare eligible persons directly through the government offices. So that is the huh, yeah, beneficiaries number. They are quite alarming when during the Congress government, the same scheme, the beneficiaries were 17 lakh during the coalition government. Only 17. And now it is 54 lakhs. So this is the glaring difference how the Congress implements the schemes, how the government, where the center and state are not aligning in implementing those schemes. These are the glaring example. Prime Minister has created an ecosystem of leakage proof delivery mechanism for the social welfare schemes, even the tax collection ecosystem. There is corruption free mechanism, but the states have to align their working into that. And important thing that the Prime Minister has said, and we should all know, that if there is a stable government in the state and the center, we have seen how the center has progressed under Modi ji in last 9 years, because there is a strong stable government which takes decisions, which is determined, which has a vision, but implements it in the ground level. So stable government is also an important part, and therefore we have been saying that Karnataka needs a stable government, strong government. Example is one example I give is about Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh, when we came to power in 2017 in Uttar Pradesh, it was on the bottom five, fragile five. It was at the bottom. Bimaru state, it was called a Bimaru state in 6 years. Now it has become one of the strongest economic development growth propeller for India. More than 33 lakh crores investment have come in this year in Uttar Pradesh. We have seen under Modi ji's vision and the state government how Gujarat model has progressed and helped the growth in the country. Similarly, now UP is doing with a double engine sarkar. We have been talking about double engine sarkar, and if stable government comes to Karnataka, it will progress on the social welfare, it will progress and catalyze the economic growth of the country. And the last point I would like to say is, we talk about why BJP. So important thing is, when we are saying ki give us the mandate, give us your love, your vote and affection, and elect us for Karnataka, is everybody may ask why BJP. The important answer to why BJP is the double engine sarkar, one important aspect. Second is, at the national level, you see the growth of the country, the center is strongly committed to the national interest. The example is when there was a huge pressure from the center to take decision on the oil import, the Russia-Ukraine war, Prime Minister, the country took a strong decision that our national interest is supreme. So the BJP government at the state and center are focusing on law and order, are focusing on infrastructure, are focusing on good governance, are focusing on leakages, plugging of the leakages, are focusing on corruption-free ecosystem. Therefore, BJP is important. And what Rajiv ji said is about the Congress. Right? They give false promise before the election. So many false promises. Neither they have achieved them in Rajasthan, they have not fulfilled in Chhattisgarh. So many states they have not fulfilled. So therefore, we say why BJP? It is because of these factors: social welfare of the state, strong economic growth, double engine growth, national interest priority. So with this, I would like to say that if as we feel that we will receive a strong support from the people of the Karnataka this time, under the leadership of the state leaders and the vision of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, surely Karnataka can be growth propeller for the country and itself.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಪತ್ರಿಕಾಗೋಷ್ಠಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸಚಿವರಾದಂಥ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ್ ಜಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ವಕ್ತಾರರಾದಂಥ ಗೋಪಾಲ್ ಅಗರ್ವಾಲ್ ಜಿ ಅವರು ಎರಡು ವಿಚಾರಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬೆಳಕನ್ನ ಚೆಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಾಜೀವ್ ಜಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು, ನಿನ್ನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಧಾನಿಗಳು ಏನು ಇಡೀ ದೇಶವನ್ನ ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುವ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಗತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕು ಚುನಾವಣೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನುವ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಬೆಳಕನ್ನ ಚೆಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಾಜೀವ್ ಜಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಡಬಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ನಿಜವಾದ ಇಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ವೇಗದ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್, ಫಾಸ್ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಕಾನಮಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ರೋಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ರೈಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಮೆಟ್ರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಜಲಜೀವನ್ ಮಷಿನ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಬಡವರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ ಮನೆಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡಬಹುದು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಟ್ ದಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾವು ಬೆಲೆ ಏರಿಕೆಯನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಿಯಂತ್ರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ಇನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ವಿತ್ ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತು ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಬಿಕ್ಕಟ್ಟನ್ನ ಎದುರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಭಾರತದ ಇಕಾನಮಿಯನ್ನ 5th ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಕಾನಮಿ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋದಿಜಿಯವರ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಿರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಗುಡ್ ಗವರ್ನೆನ್ಸ್, ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಗವರ್ನೆನ್ಸ್, ಸೋರಿಕೆಯನ್ನ ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಇಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಗುಜರಾತ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಜಿ ಅವರು ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಮುಂದುವರಿಬೇಕು. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ IT ಹಬ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಸದ್ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ವೆಲ್ಫೇರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು 2-3 ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ರು. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೋಪಾಲ್ ಜಿ ಅವರದನ್ನು ನೋಡುವಾಗ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ವಸತಿ ಯೋಜನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 7 ಲಕ್ಷ ಮನೆಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ವಿ. ಅದೇ ಕೇರಳ ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳು ತೆಲಂಗಾಣ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಬಹಳ ಬಹಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಗಾಲ್ ನಾನ್ ಕೋಪರೇಷನ್ 37%. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಫೆಡರಲ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅದು ಸಹಕಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಈಗ ಗುಜರಾತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 100% ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮಧ್ಯಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ 99% ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ 94% ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ವೆರಸ್ ತೆಲಂಗಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ 78%, ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಗಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 37%, ಕೇರಳದಲ್ಲಿ 57% ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸೊ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಒಂದು ಲಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ, ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗೆ ಪೂರಕವಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತು ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಬಿಕ್ಕಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಲುಕುವಾಗಿರುವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗಲೇ ಮೋದಿಜಿ ಅವರು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೂ ಗಮನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಬ್ರು ವಕ್ತಾರರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಭಾರತದ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಾಂಪ್ರಮೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಉಕ್ರೇನ್ ವಾರ್ ನಡೆಯುವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಆಗ್ತ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ rigid stand that nobody can dictate our foreign policy, nobody can dictate terms to India. India will act according to Indian interests. So we are buying oil from the Russians. So I mean just ಅದೊಂದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬಹಳ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಗ್ರಾಬ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಗುಡ್ ಗವರ್ನೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ ಇದಿದೆ. ಗೋಪಾಲ್ ಜಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು FDI ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ, 38% ಆಫ್ ದ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ FDI ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಸ್ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಯೂನಿಕಾರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಹೈವೇ, ಮೆಟ್ರೋ ಮತ್ತೆ HAL ಯೂನಿಟ್ ತುಮಕೂರು ಹತ್ರ. ಸೊ ಗ್ರೋತ್, ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್, ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮತ್ತು ಕೇಂದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬಂದು UP ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಗೋಪಾಲ್ ಜಿ ಅವರು UP ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. 17 ಅಲ್ಲಿ UPL ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಬಿಮಾರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸೀಸ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್, ಒಂದು ರೋಗಗ್ರಸ್ತ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು. ಲಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗೂಂಡಾಯಿಸಮ್ ಇತ್ತು, ನೋಬಡಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಟು ದೇರ್. ಸೊ ಟುಡೇ ಇವತ್ತದು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. 33 lakh crore 33.5 lakh crore ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. UP model is a wonderful model. So Madhya Pradesh model is a wonderful model. Karnataka model is a wonderful model. So Gujarat model is 100%. We are 99%, 94%. I think it's good for the people anta. Hagagi Bharatiya Janata Partiya ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್, ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್, ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಲಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ BJP ಬರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವ ಆಶಯವನ್ನ PM ಹೇಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದನ್ನ, ಪೂರ್ಣ ಬಹುಮತ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಒಂದು ಬಹುಮತ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಿಷನ್ 150 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಾವು ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಎ ಡಿಸಿಸಿವ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡೇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಒತ್ತಿ ಹೇಳಿದ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ ಮಾತನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸಚಿವರು ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ವಕ್ತಾರರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಜಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಮ್ಮದೇ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಈಗ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿದ್ರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿ, ಯಾವ ಪತ್ರಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು.
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ.